Hey Brady, it's Mike, and Pitch Perfect is constantly playing in my brain. Brady, you said something that was very profound, very deep, and I would tend to agree that life is like rivers that we choose to go down, and some of us are at different rivers. But I would also say life is more like the ocean, in that everyone's in life. So we are all sharing in the same kind of situation, in that we are all here living in life right now. However, we have different situations that we are in, being drawn by different currents that the ocean has. Plus, the ocean deals with big fish, and needless to say, sometimes those big fish can rough us up, if you know what I mean. So in that aspect, I totally understand, but I would say maybe life is like an ocean, and that really we're not as alone as we think we are. Brady, I want to bring up something that has been bothering me since the start of summer. And I realize it's the end of summer, so is there really any point in saying it? Brady, it's about modesty. I see young women dressing up in less and less clothing as I get older. Now, I'm not trying to be against all women's rights in the aspect that they can't choose what they want to wear. I'm more or less arguing from the sake of a guy who's trying not to observe things that really I should only be observing from my wife. Essentially, Brady, it's hard on us guys, pun not intended, in that we struggle with a very visual tendency. See, guys do look around and they observe things. That's just how we're built in. But when we see young women with cleavage and butt cleavage and sometimes just underwear sticking out quite blatantly, it makes it very difficult for guys to not look at it. And so I've found that women have two different responses. Excuse me? Don't look at me like that. Go ahead, look. This is who I am and I'm proud of it. Brady, I'm not against women expressing themselves, but I wonder if the expression does at times come at a cost. See, I respect my wife, and I hope someday that I'm going to have children with my wife. I would love to have a daughter. And when my daughter grows up, I don't want her dressing a certain way just to get attention so that a guy will only look at her in that way. Brady, what I'm saying is sometimes I think women don't understand the ramifications of what they're saying by their clothes. To me, it's more important for a woman to be observed as smart, as a woman that is understanding, who is seen by her personality, not by just what she wears. Don't get me wrong, dressing up nice for dates is not an issue, at least for me. But a guy should be going out for you, your personality. And Brady, this is another thing that drives this home for me. I personally believe that we were all created by a creator who designed us specifically as we are, and we are so valuable in who we are that if we don't see ourselves as valuable in both our mind and our body, then really we're just throwing ourselves out there for nothing. Brady, I just want people to understand that there's huge value behind them, and that it should be more than just what they wear, but it's what they think, what they do, and how they respond to life and share that with others. I guess, Brady, I just want people to know that they are cared for and respected, and that they should be cared and respected for. Well, Brady, basically, what I'm trying to say is, you're awesome, and I totally respect you. Not yet.